Hey guys, Miss Hilgeman here. I thought I would do a screencastify for this week's video update, just so I could walk you through our lesson plans because there's a lot of links that I made, but I tried to make it really user-friendly because I know we're starting to term 4 in a completely new unit. So hopefully this helps for me to just walk you through our lesson plans. So these are what your lesson plans look like this week. All of this is going to be posted on Classroom, of course. I put way too many hours into this Animal Farm presentation, but it was to help you guys out. So anything you could possibly need is in this presentation. So I really, really hope it helps. Yeah. So here is the presentation that we're going to be working on for the next few weeks. So the first book that we're actually reading is Animal Farm. Love this book. It's a political allegory. So if you're into politics, if you're into just interesting writing, George Orwell has a fascinating style, and I hope you guys really like him. Every time I read this book, I find something new to appreciate on a deeper level. So anyway, Animal Farm. Hopefully you have a copy. If not, you can find it online in numerous sources and ways. So if you want to read a PDF, all you have to do is Google Animal Farm full text, and you're going to get many links that work. So as we're doing this presentation, there's also a study guide that you guys are going to fill out. You guys get to choose what questions you want to answer every week. All I ask is that you answer, 1, 2, 3, or 4 questions, depending on the chapters we're reading, but all of that is embedded in the document. So I have novel background, which you definitely want to look into because George Orwell has not written many novels, but all of his novels have a very clear agenda or purpose. None of them are like fairy tale books by any means, even though this is called a fairy story. It's a lot of symbolism is in this book. So every character in Animal Farm actually stands for a real person from Russian history, which is super cool. So if you're into history, I created 2 little cheat sheets. One of them is a bookmark, so if you want to print it out while you guys are reading. I think it's pretty fascinating to know who everybody stands for, but that's just me. I love books with symbolism. So basically, it's an allegory, which means you can totally understand this book on a surface level. If I were to give this to like a middle schooler, they would get the basic plot of it. However, it's more popularly read in high school, history, or English classes because of all the symbolism embedded, all the metaphors and the irony. That's why I love this book so much, even though I don't get super into politics. I think it serves as a very cautionary tale. Like, be careful who you elect to serve your country, society, or in this case, your farm, because the person that you were trying to get rid of might not be nearly as bad as the new person that you chose, right? So just be careful and cautious in who you elect to be your leader. So here are weekly plans. Again, I try to be super, super clear in not only the lesson plans for this week, but also in this actual presentation of what I want you guys to do, because I know a lot of this is being done from home. That's why I put like 30 hours into this presentation so that you hopefully have everything you needed at your fingertips. So again, read half of the book this week, half of the book next week. You're going to be filling out the study guide, completing 1 discussion post per week so we can pull evidence from the book that connects to our new essential questions for this unit. And that'll help you do writing later on. So I promise I'm not trying to waste your time at all while you guys are at home. I think that would be rude and unfair of me. I'm just helping you slowly build to the writing pieces I'm asking you guys to do. So this week, that means pulling strong evidence from this book, from chapters 1 through 5, that connect to our new unit. And I'm going to show you that. This is a page you guys are going to want to come back to, the 7 commandments they create, because you're going to see how they're slowly destroyed throughout the book, especially because the pigs become greedy and corrupt, and they destroy all of the principles of the society that Old Major, a pig in chapter 1, lays out. Had they followed his plan, the society would have been beautiful and almost perfect, but of course, they don't do that. So our new essential questions are listed here. These are the 6 new questions that we're going to focus on. Again, last unit, it was all about choices, consequences, and the teen brain. This unit is more true literary analysis. So these 6 essential questions are going to be really prevalent in all of the books we read, but 3, 4, and 5 are really, really prominent in Animal Farm. There are certain slides I'm going to want you guys to fill out. And I actually tell you what those slides are. So if it says type a response here or fill out this table, that should be very clear to you. So this is one of those. I also want to know what book that you guys are reading for this unit. So if you need help finding a book, email me. That's kind of it for now. Hope you guys are really doing well, and I miss you. See ya.